What's up, Fantasy Show bitches? Crony back. Fantasy Showboys, week 8. Hell of a week, but we didn't get shit for videos this week, so I'm going to throw one together. I almost didn't even do one, but nobody likes a quitter. So you're going to see me multitasking. I'm here in the kitchen making some dinner. It's going to be a short video this week. We got Memorial Day weekend coming up, my birthday, I'm turning 30. So a lot of important things going on. So let's jump right in. We're going to recap week 7. Didn't get shit for videos. I'll throw them in at the end from the true players that did contribute. Going to give them some props. So recapping week 7, we had the long ballers taking on Peter and the Jabroni squad, who, don't forget, was undefeated. This was a barn burner of a matchup. Came down to the last day, which you always want to see in fantasy. And lo and behold, Peter prevailed, 811 to 769. Peter, not only did he win his fantasy baseball matchup, he also, his Cal Poly Pomona baseball team made the Division II World Series. So we'll see how he does. Hopefully he gets drafted someday. Next matchup to recap, we have Corey, home plate collision. He took on Jeremy in the Hebrew Hammer. And again, not only did it come down to the last day, it came down to like the last pitch. Puig, late game heroics, put up some big numbers to help Jeremy prevail. Hebrew Hammer did beat home plate collision 782 to 759. Corey, who started out as America's sweetheart this season, he's back to 4-3. He's struggling. He is absolutely struggling. We don't know what's happening. He stole our hearts early, and he's turning back into Corey. He's got to turn it around. He's got to turn around fast. Next matchup, another tight matchup. X Factor got his second win in a row. He beat Scotty Martin and the Weiss guys 748 to 727. The X Factor's back, ladies and gentlemen. He is back with a vengeance. The next last matchup, we had Steven, and just a bit outside, he took on Bernie and the 64 Phillies non-champions. And final score in that one, 708 to 679, and Steven prevailed. Steven is now 3-4. If my math is correct, he is a game out of half a game, maybe even out of playoff contention. He has come back with a vengeance. This is everything's tightened up now. This is just as we as Prediction Pain predicted. Another season of tight races. So. I said before I'm going to show you some videos. I will show you some videos, but the first thing I want to do and get it out of the way, I want to preview Week 8. This is Wednesday. We are already into it. Nothing too surprising so far. I'm going to throw out my matchup of the week, and the only reason it's the matchup of the week is as it stands right now on Wednesday evening, it's 407 to 404. This is the hot X Factor taking on the long ballers. So X Factor sitting at 2-5. Long ballers at 4-3. This is going to be a good one, it looks like. Next matchup, we have home plate collision at 4-3, taking on just a bit outside, 3-4. Next, undefeated, and I'm getting fucking sick of saying it, undefeated Peter Bayer taking on Hebrew Hammer, 7-0 versus 3-4. And the last matchup, we got Bernie, who's kind of falling apart at the seams. He's 2-5. Going up against Weiss guys, who again, he's on a losing streak, so we got to see what's going on here. We just recapped Week 7. We just previewed Week 8. So here are some videos, and we're going to start off with the long ballers.
What's up, guys? Commish long ballers coming at you after my loss to Peter. I thought I was going to derail that train. Didn't happen. You know, a little frustrated with myself at the end of this week. But I can't complain about my team. My hitting actually outscored his. Let's look, 615 to 567, so I lost with pitching. I was not impressed with his hitting at all. Let's see. Nolan Arenado, 5 for 16, 43 points, not bad. Rizzo, 1 for 22, Russell, 1 for 12, -2. Zobrist, your typical 49, 50 points. Hayward got hurt, but 9 points. Fowler got 40 in the trade I sent him. His hitting didn't scare me at all. It might be, slowing down just a little bit, so somebody's got to take advantage of that. But I guess his pitching honestly wasn't that fantastic. My pitching just sucked. But hey, he beat me fair and square. It is what it is. I had 3 guys over 90 points, one with 80, something like that. So my team was hot. I just couldn't get it done. We made a little trade. I sent a draft pick and Dexter Fowler for Cole Calhoun, Justin Upton. I think that helps both of us. I get depth. He gets rid of some guys he didn't need. So, frustrated. His wins are becoming smaller and smaller every week, so somebody's got to take him out. Jeremy's got a good shot. He's coming off a couple good wins here. Speaking of, I got X Factor this week, who's won 2 straight. He's hot right now. And him and I actually have a good history. July 3rd, 2014, me the long baller sent Adrian Gonzalez. We all know my feelings on Adrian Gonzalez. Jacoby Ellsbury, Shin-Soo Choo, and Buster Posey. And I received Yadier Molina, Josh Hamilton, Michael Morse, who I believe I just dropped right away, and Miguel Cabrera. Huge trade that kind of changed the league a little bit. When X Factor actually made trades, and I know he only makes trades with me, apparently. I honestly don't get it, guys. Nothing different. You guys have his number. I have his number. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Maybe he just hates everybody else. It's possible. I mean, we've seen his videos. It's a little deranged. Just saying. I don't know what's going on. So that should be a good matchup. And just kind of a shout out to the league. Step your shit up. Only 3 or 4 of us doing ad drops all the time. This league used to be way more competitive on the free agency wire. I'm seeing the same names all the time. I know you guys got jobs. So, fantasy baseball, son. But, if you want to win, you got to make moves. Jeremy just made a couple trades. Got a couple wins. Steven just made a trade. Beat my dad. Peter and I just made a trade. We traded together, so one of us was going to win. Peter doesn't really need to do much more, but he has made trades. He's 7-0. He's going to make the playoffs. Unless we see a Steven collapse like last year. Sorry, it's the only way I can refer to that one. I've never seen anything like it. You should be the 64 Phillies non-champions. If you guys don't know what that means, look it up. Yeah, somebody's, there's 3 or 4 of us that's close to 100 or over 100 of ad drops of movement, and the rest of you, some of you aren't even above 10. So I want to see something different. If you want some lessons, you can reach out to one of us or Crony. Crony beat his own record 3 years in a row of ad drops. I might break that this year, but we'll see. But, don't be afraid to make moves. Pay attention to your team when guys are hurt. I shouldn't be helping you because I want to win. So, let's see how it goes. I've never seen as many trades though this year. I will say that ever in this league. So that's pretty exciting. But literally now, nobody's out of the playoff race. Peter 7-0. I'm 4-3. There's some 3-4 teams. 3 of them tied technically for 4th place. So, and a couple 2-win teams. Technically, everybody's got a shot. Let's go. All you gotta get is the top 4. Yeah. So Jeremy and I will have a cameo appearance this week, coming at a special place. So let's see how that goes. We'll call it 1.5 Jewish men. If we had Jay in there, I guess we call it 2. So good luck to everyone this week. That didn't work for me, I guess. So let's see how this goes.
There's the commish calling for anybody to take down Peter. He makes a great point. If you want to get better in this league, you got to always be making moves. You can't stay still. You can't just lean on the guys that you drafted. You got to keep moving because the next great guy is out there. You got to find him. So there is the commissioner checking in after his loss to Peter. The last video, yes, believe it or not, we only got 2 videos this week. Guess who? Scotty Martin. Wise Guys, here he is.
Wise Guys here. Well, folks, it happened. The impossible. Never thought this day would come. It did. I lost to X Factor, and I hate it. Every second of it. I thought there was no way. I thought this is going to be a nice week, easy week. Won't even have to check my team on Sunday. It'll be great. And I got too confident, so now I'm eating a big spoon of humble pie, and I hate it. Congratulations, X Factor. I know we don't get along very well, but you're a good person. Not really, I actually hate you with all my heart, but like I hate you so much, if your brain was on fire, I wouldn't be in your ear. That's how much I hate you. Anyway, to recap, lost 748 to 727. Had a big comeback on Sunday, thought I might squeeze in a win, and then Madison Bumgarner destroyed me. My team really did not have a good week yesterday, especially pitching. Stanton actually put up negative 23 points. Awesome. Sonny Gray, 1 point in 2 starts. Sonny Gray, I hope you enjoy being on Eric's team, because I dropped you, and I hate you. Other than that, I mean, the usuals were good. Sale, Kershaw. Just not a very good week for my team. And because of it, I lost. I was overconfident. That will never happen again. Ever. But because of this, I have decided to start believing in a few things that I didn't think was possible. Because if this happened, there must be aliens. There must be Bigfoot. Donald Trump must not be racist. Let's see. Other than that, everything, the earth must be flat. All these myths I thought were lies are now truth. And I know that because X Factor beat me, and there's no way that should have happened, ever. I hope Eric beats X Factor by 30,000 points this week. Anyway, on X Factor's team, some guys he had go off. Pool Host put up 70, and he's done nothing all year. Who's this? Nelson Cruz putting up 73. Well, he's back on the roids. I guess we know that. Other than that, Matt Carpenter put up 54. Congratulations. Mad Bum, 86. He's an awesome pitcher. Verlander, 33. Lorenzo Cain, 50. Just a lot of guys go off. My team did nothing. And when that happens, you're not going to win many games. But like I said, I got overconfident, and that should not happen and won't happen again. And because of that, I have a big matchup this week with Bernie. Bernie's been putting up some points, folks. I know we give him crap about his team. He only usually starts 6 pitchers. But he's putting up some points. So we'll see how this goes. I hope I can squeak out a win, because I think as of right now, I'm in 4th place still, but barely. I think I'm tied with Steven and Hebrew Hammer. So, big week. And can anyone beat Peter, please? I'm sick of watching this. I had a dream that if a team went undefeated... Hold on, I have to turn off the TV. It just came on. Kind of weird. I also believe in ghosts now. Even though I actually already did, because me and Eric had an apartment that was legitimately haunted. Hold on. Got to reach. Kind of like X Factor reached for a win. Anyway, sorry about that. As I was saying. So I'm tied for 4th with just a bit outside in Hebrew Hammer. Both those guys have been coming on. My team's been playing terrible. Eric's 1 win ahead of me in 3rd. And home plate collisions in 2nd. Guys, this league's going to be crazy this year. I got a feeling everyone's going to be fighting until the end except Peter, apparently, who's going to win out. Oh, my dream also. All over the place. Also, this might be something we think about doing, League. Tell me your thoughts. So I had a dream that if a team goes completely undefeated throughout the season, each owner has to pay them an additional $20 to what we already pay. That's what the buy-in is. And if a team goes and loses the entire season, doesn't win a game, they have to pay every owner an additional $20. That'd be kind of crazy, and that'd give us some motivation to beat Peter. Anyway, that's been it for this week, guys. Wise guys out.
There's Scotty, classic Scott Martin for you guys. So Scott contributed. He had a loss this week. So did Bardo. He had a video. I understand busy week. We'll give everybody a pass. We got Memorial Day weekend coming up, so enjoy yourself. A lot of baseball going to be played. A lot of things happening. So next week, let's come big. I know Bardo and Jeremy are going to drop in with another ballpark video, the ever popular ballpark videos. So we're right in the thick of it. Have a great week. Be competitive, make some moves. I know you're going to be with family. Don't forget, fantasy baseball is your only family that matters. Bonus video for you. Here's Steven, who has no respect for video deadlines, coming in after his big victory this week. Yet another win for Steven. He's on a roll. So here he is.
You know, a win's a win in this league. I'll take whatever I can get. 3-4 is not exactly where I thought I'd be, but there's a lot of teams at 3-4 and a lot of teams at 4-3. It's gonna be a hell of a race down the stretch. Peter's taking off with this league. Good on you, bud. Take it to him. But we all know your past, and hopefully this continues for you into the playoffs unless you're playing me. But anyway, I got a comment on the bro videos from Crony and Eric. I mean, thank you guys for showcasing why the Monforts put more money into building the biggest bar in Denver rather than putting the money onto the field. We appreciate that. That's great. I mean, you guys were so bro-y that I don't even think your guys' names match how bro-y you were in that video. So I think, Andrew, I think we need to call you AJ. I mean, when it gets dark outside, take your fucking sunglasses off. And Eric, I got to call you Chad because, you're just a Chad. And speaking of being a Chad, the mustard video, I did not like that video at all. I thought it was bad. I didn't like it. I did not like it. I thought it was bad. I used to like mustard. I don't anymore. I don't like it. Because of that video, I thought it was bad. Not a good video. Anyway, speaking of not good things, Matt Harvey. The Dark Knight is not doing so hot. And, he's on the trading block, I'll tell you that. So if any of you guys wanted a shitty pitcher, go ahead and send me, I don't care. Send me something. So, but anyway, on the other side, Johnny Cueto's tearing it up. I think he's a runaway right now for the NL Cy Young. He's killing it. Complete game after complete game, he's killing it right now. So that's really cool to see. Not just because he's on my team, but just because I'm a baseball fan. It's really fun to see something like that. He's killing it right now. This week I got a good matchup with Corey, and I figured since I'm playing Corey this week, I might as well take his method of these videos and just start drinking. So, I got the beer here. I'll take a shot for you, Corey. This one's for you. And also, hey, cheers to your wife for putting that depressing-ass video on for us. That was really depressing. Don't worry, I'm not going to throw up on myself. And hopefully I don't beat you this week, Corey. Just for the sake, because I think that if I do, you might actually try to commit suicide. And hey, hopefully your wife gets that on video too. That's a little dark, but whatever. So again, I just want to reiterate, Eric, Chad, I did not like that video. I didn't like it. I didn't also like your guys' bro videos. So I just wanted to put that out there. Scotty, get back at them this week. Put them in their place. Get back at it. Have a good day, boys.
There's Steven. He's coming in late, but at least he's coming in with the video. So just to reiterate, man, good luck, guys. Going to be a fun matchup between Corey and Steven this week. I'm sure they're going to have some entertaining videos this week. Corey said he'll be back better than ever. So again, have some fun. We'll see how things shake up next week.
I got this one in the bag.